welcome back to Southpaw 210 Outdoors. Today, me and Pepper, if you can see her back there. Hey Pep, what are you doing, girl? Ready to go to camp? Ready to go to the farm? Ready to go to the hunting camp? You ready? We're going to be traveling today up to the hunting camp. The last time I'd been to the camp is in firearm season, so I want to go up, check it out, make sure everything's good to go. There's a few things that I want to do there today to get ready for spring. This year I'm going to be doing a lot of work at the hunting camp, getting some things ready for one, hunting. Two, there's some things we're going to be doing inside the camp this year, and try to make it more of a year-round camp. Well, it is a year-round camp, but me and my wife want to do some painting, and there's a few other things we want to do. So come on with me and Pepper. We're going to head to the hunting camp. Hey, well, hello everyone. Welcome to hunting camp. See, it's still a lot of snow here at camp. Nobody's been up the hollow, so that's, you know, good that there's been no trespassing or anything like that. So that's good. I'll go ahead and open up here and see, make sure, check everything's going okay here within the camp, and then I'm going to take a walk and just cut some tracks. And there's a couple places that I want to look while I'm up here. My goal this year is to build 2 shooting houses, one for Dad and one for me when I take my son up here for rifle season. So I always like this time of the year to look at stuff like that, because when it's green up, you can't see things as far, and the way that the woods are now is the way they are usually at the end of November, the West Virginia gun season. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look. I'm going to mark a few places that I like if I find anything today, and that way we can build in the spring and summer the shooting houses. So come on, me and Pepper, we're going to just hang out at camp for a few hours and see what we can get into. Everything seems to be okay, nothing disturbed, no leaks. Everything. Yeah, shoot everything. Alright, get it warmed up in here a little bit when I get back. So, yeah, get that fire going. Excuse the sunglasses, it's just so bright out. Everything's white. But, walking along here, I think I found a really good place for Dad next year. It's not a long walk. If you guys remember, let me walk out here into the opening. Last year when I was hunting up here, if you get on top of the ridge and you look down, remember there's all those deer there. I filmed them, a bunch of does feeding out. Pepper, come here. But this area right here, there's really, you can really see a lot. back up in here behind me. I'm trying to look in the camera and see. Back up in here, that's a really good place for the deer to come out. And then me just walking up here, I jumped about 6 or 8 deer right here, and I'll show you where those are at. Here. Up here on this knoll right here. Now, a long time ago, we used to have a feeder right here that run behind me, but then they logged last year. But it made it really nice right here. I'm telling you, I'm really digging this place. It's like a little secret place right here. It's not too far from the cabin, and actually there used to be an old tree stand that my grandpa used to have here. I'll show you where it was located at. Right there. And it's just a little place that people forgot about, and I think it's really going to be a honey hole. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this. I know where it's at, but I'm just going to go ahead and mark it, and we'll go from there. I really think this is going to be a good spot, and if not, to put at least a shooting house or an elevated like a shooting house, or maybe a 2-man ladder stand or something like that here with a top and a roof on it. Main thing is we want to be out of the weather in gun season so we can stay out long. So Pepper, and just go from here. So this is one spot I'm really digging it, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Go ahead. The deer are traveling this. Deer are just traveling this area. That's a good track right there. And this is the area I just come out of, but definitely a lot of deer sign here. Here they're crossing here, going up to where I jumped them out of. So I really like it back here. So this will be a good spot for Dad next year. Okay, so at the property line, I'm gonna walk up the mountain this way, then work my way back over here this way, and then go down the mountain on the other side. It's a pretty good hike, but it's just such a nice day, and really letting Pepper run today. That's part of the trip. She's been so cooped up, bad weather and stuff. Letting her run, and really checking out this property since they've cut it, learning a lot new stuff. And you can't get that from obviously riding around on a side-by-side or a four-wheeler. You need to get out and hump it, and this is the best time. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue and get moving. Okay, so this is the hall I come out of, up to this, and you can see, well, where's Pepper's walking, but these deer are traveling this logging road heavy. So I'm gonna walk out this way, see how it connects up, and then I'm gonna walk back down this way because my grandpa used to have a stand over in there, and see how that area looks now, and go from there. Okay, so here's my grandpa's old stand, and you can see it's seen better days, but my grandpa, he never really, he killed 2 deer out of this tree. A lot of other people killed a lot more deer out of this stand than my grandpa. My grandpa, he hunted with us and everything, but I mean, he wasn't a die-hard hunter. He was just up here for the camp life, eat, have fun, hang out with the guys. He put that pond in because he'd rather fish than hunt any day. But there's still a lot of hours from a lot of people spent in this stand. In this area, it's going to be a good area again now, the way that they've cut everything. So I'll go ahead and keep moving because there's another area that I really want to look at, but I just think it's interesting to go back and find these old stands and stuff. There's one other stand we'll probably pass on the way out that he had built. I think he put these in, pretty sure it was 1996 when these stands went up, and they had just fell apart here the last few years, so it was pretty good construction. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on this road. So didn't look like a very big coyote, but just sized up beside Pepper's track. It's not very big, but I hate the coyotes. I'd like to get up here. I wish I had time to run a trap line up here, but just don't have the time right now. I can't even run a trap line by the house, so busy. So, all right, I'm gonna keep. And here's my grandpa's other tree stand. So it's had its better days also, but he put in a lot of hours here too, as did a lot of other people. And come on, Pepper. I haven't killed one out of this stand, but one time I brought a buddy up here hunting with me, and I put him in that stand, and he killed his first deer out of that stand. So, but anyway, we'll keep moving. Pepper, leave it. Let's go. Come on. What are you doing down there? Huh? Some of y'all who've watched some of my other videos, you pretty much know where I'm at. I'm up at the middle of the mountain, and you know, I got my stand and my feeders up over there on that ridge right there. That's where I spent most of the rifle season last year, and that's where we're at now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move down the road, and I want to move over the mountain this way, down a couple flats and out towards the head of the hall. That's where I want to take a look, and I think there's a really secret little place in there too that they've opened up, and I want to take a look at that. I think that's a bobcat print there. Well, it was until Pepper just take a look here and see. I don't know if that come out or not, but I think it's a bobcat track. Comment, let me know. Pretty sure. Okay, we're coming up on a spot that I think is going to be a little gold mine, where actually there's a bunch of sign in here where they had logged, and it opens everything up, and I think it's just a great spot. So you can see everything right here. It's kind of tucked away in here, so I'm gonna walk over here. Maybe I'll show you. It's real easy to get to. It's another place I think Dad can get to pretty easy. So what I'm trying to do is find a couple places, because in gun season it's either snow or mud usually, and I know he doesn't like going up the mountain on his four-wheeler to rifle hunt. So I really like this place in here for him, so I'm gonna see if there's a place here. I'm gonna go ahead and mark it, set it up, but I'll show you what it's so he can just walk this road out here, and then maybe put something here. You can see the whole side of the mountain, and it's kind of tucked in here. I think it'll be a good spot. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark this real quick, and then I'm gonna walk out and see if this flat can go down. Okay, put candy cane ribbon around that tree right there, so I know the area, and I can tell Dad if you walk through and see a candy cane ribbon around the tree, that's the area we need to focus on. So, all right, move on. Okay, here's a stand that we had. I'm gonna check it while I'm here. Nobody hunted it last year due to the logging. They're in here logging, so I'm gonna go ahead and check that, and then walk on out the logging road this way, see if there's some good access into this point. There should be, but I mean, it's not hard walk for me, but I'm going to check it for maybe for Dad, see if we can get a easy walk in here. So I'm gonna check this stand. I'll be right back. Okay, so I went up, checked this stand. Super easy to get into. Only about 20 feet. It's not that high of a stand, but everything looks real good. We'll check it again in the spring, summer, and I think this will be a pretty decent spot in here. Now that they're gone, we can start hunting this stand again. I found these beds, guys, walking along. Pretty fresh. There. I'd say they kicked up out of here this morning, maybe. Pretty neat though. They're laying right here. Back at camp, Pepper. Wood stove still going? Let's check. Oh yeah, it's going good. Well guys, thanks for joining me and Pepper today here at hunting camp. Just took a real long walk and wanted to look around and see some sign here at the first of the year while there's nothing going on, and like I said, we're still trying to fit some more puzzle pieces together after the loggers got through here last year. So looking forward to that. We're going to be doing a lot of work here at the cabin or the camp this year. A lot of the times I spend doing a lot of my extra work at my cabin in the mountains, but the hunting camp needs some tending to. Like I said, we're going to paint the walls so it doesn't look so much like a crazy ward. Here we're going to paint it. Me and my wife's going to paint it. There's a few other odds and ends we're going to do, and some surprises we're going to put in. And I think me and my family are going to come up here, spend a little time this year too. So between that and the cabin in the mountains, we got quite a few places to get away to. And also just looking forward to the fall again when it comes. Deer season comes in. I know it's February, but I'm already thinking about deer season. So got a lot of work to do for prep this year for me and for Dad up here. And of course we also have our Ohio property that we're going to be doing some work on it too. So a lot going on this year, Southpaw 210 Outdoors, but I really appreciate you guys coming along. So as always guys, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video.